You ever wondered if you have enough faith? Is God even listening to you? Is there some boatload amount of faith you have to have for Him to work in your life? I think a lot of us have asked that in our lives. There's a story in the Bible that answers that question for me. There was something amiss. And Jesus walks up and he's in so many terms, what's going on? And this one man comes forward, and he's a father. And he tells Jesus that he has a son that's been struggling with a demon his whole life. And for the son's entire life, the father has guarded the son. And I can only imagine the distress that both the father and the son have lived through for who knows how many years. And he said, if you can help us, would you help us, please? And Jesus goes, if I can help you? Because Jesus knows that he can. And Jesus is pretty much saying, of course I can help your son. Of course. You've come to the right person. All you have to do is have faith. Do you have faith that I can help him? This is one of my favorite verses in the whole Bible because the Father says, yes, I believe. But then immediately after, he says, help my unbelief. He struggles with faith, like many of us do. And I love the vulnerability of that. I love the truth of that. And I love it that Jesus didn't condemn him for not having a lot of faith. He was just like, all right, that's all you need. Is that little bit of faith. And right there in front of Jesus, the demon did his thing with the boy and threw him to the ground, and he was foaming at the mouth, and Jesus told him to come out of that way and not to return. And he did. He obeyed. And he was healed. He was okay. Because of the faith of the Father. The very tiny little faith of the Father. When the Father even questioned his own faith, God still reacted. Let's say it's because of the faith of the Father and because of the power of Jesus. And the compassion and the love of Jesus. For nothing is impossible with God.